Hello, friends, Romans, and also countrymen, and welcome back to Redstone Recipes with Splice. We're going to explain the little video that you saw and how it can be implemented into the PvP machine that we have been working on that we see over there. So I built this little test arena area thing just as an example of like what some of the geometry in a potential PvP map might look like, and to show some of the functionality of something I've been messing around with to use in the game. So if we go up here, you'll see it says chest has spawned, and a chest appears out of nowhere with some splash potions, a diamond sword, and some arrows. Now if we take out all the items, we leave in one in, doesn't matter, delete it, chest is gone. Ooh, excuse me. So let's show off how this works. Now this is using the new favorite of every Redstone person alive, Trazlander's new spawner filter. Now what this does is this takes coordinates from signs. Now let me grab some signs because I'm actually going to demonstrate how this works. This takes coordinates from signs. So let's have this spawn. What should it spawn? Let's have it spawn bedrock, because that's one of the fun things about it, is that you can spawn bedrock. So if we set up a sign that has %sign s colon, and then we do, let's say, bedrock, and then we just do over here a %sign d colon bedrock. Then we can just run the filter on these, and that'll create the spawners. So what this does is this machine here is all it's doing is testing for a player when they walk through this little door area, and then it's pushing this block of redstone this way, setting off this command block, saying the chest has spawned, which just sends out a little signal into this monostable circuit that activates this little machine. And all this machine is doing is it ticks twice, and I can actually show you that right now. You see it ticks twice, and what happens there is when it ticks twice, it spits out the lava that's in this bucket and then collects it again. And that deletes this minecart, thus spawning when this minecart respawns, because underneath the minecart, you'll see, is a minecart spawner. And what it's doing is spawning a... Sorry, let me rephrase this because this is a little confusing in semantics. This spawner is spawning a spawner minecart. So what this is doing is spawning this minecart, which is actually, in turn, when it is generated, spawning this chest. And this is super useful because all I did was make this chest with the items in it, and then place the sign on top and ran the filter, and now it spawns that chest with those items within it. And that is super cool. So every time I delete this thing, it'll get respawned, and, well, you can't see the chest get respawned because it's already there. But if I hit it there, there's the chest. So this is super useful for a lot of things. We can change the geometry of a level. We can spawn in chests, which is what I'm going to use it for in the map. It's going to be set up so that at a certain point, chests will be spawned with resources during a round. But I also may use it for some things. There was a recent video that I saw on Reddit where somebody used it to create non-Euclidean geometry, which is where, for example, you could run in a circle around a track, but then when you ran around the other direction, the track would go in a way that it didn't before. It's used a lot in the game Antichamber, if you saw my playthrough of that, or my first look of that. So I may use it for some of that in the levels themselves, but for now I'm going to be using it for this kind of thing. So let me switch over to MC Edit, and I can show you how this works. Guys, so we're in MC Edit here, and we're just looking around. So these are you can see if I click on here, it says what text is in the sign, and we can actually alter that, which is cool. This is a feature where we can actually alter what text is on the sign, and we can change color coding and stuff. It's quite neat. But anyway, we're here in MC Edit, so all we need to do is grab this. Let me just select these. Grab these signs here, and what I'm actually going to do for fun is I'm going to clone this sign here and nudge it over, clone it, and we're going to clone it again, and then we're just going to select from here to here, nudge that up, and let's clone the whole thing once more. So now we have a bunch of these set up. Now, when we run this filter, these should all turn into that setup there with the spawner minecarts. So we just run over to filters, and I already have it open, but if I click on it here, it's at the bottom here for me, Trazlander spawner filter. So these are cool things here that you can mess around with. For example, range of the player, remove signs, create spawner minecart replacement, stuff like that. Variables, spawn counts, all of that. You can change from creating spawners to populating signs, replacing sign, text. You can do a lot of stuff. But there you go. The filter has been ran, run, and run. And in theory now, it may have only changed the first one here, but we'll see. We'll see. So all we need to do is save, and then we'll switch back over to Minecraft, and we'll show this. Hey guys, so we're back in Minecraft. As you can see, it actually only worked on the first of these signs, so that is something to learn, that you have to do these individually. You can't select a bunch with the same name that you're calling out here. But, as you can see, it works, where if I have this bedrock, if I delete this minecart, boom, spawns it. Now, these will just go away and they'll respawn, but they're not going to spawn any bedrock here. So I can actually just destroy these spawners because I don't really have a need for them at this point. But as you can see, we've still got the effects going on here. I don't know how to get rid of those. Anyway, so as you can see, we can spawn in bedrock, which is very cool. So that's kind of a quick overview of Trazlander spawner filter, which I'm going to be using quite a bit and experimenting with quite a bit in the near future. But it's very, very cool, and I'm definitely going to be using it for this application here of, I can just show you again to emphasize the point of spawning in a chest. So we just drop in here, walk up here, boom, chest. So I'm definitely going to be using that for the PvP game, and we may use it for other things, such as creating some non-Euclidean geometry. But otherwise, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and also I'd like to thank Trazlander for building something beautiful and wonderful that map makers can use all around, because this is incredible. This allows you to literally create blocks with redstone, which you were never able to do before. So, I'd like to thank Trazlander for making this filter and discovering this fantastical discovery. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and make sure to check out our website, namelesspixel.net. It's not necessarily finished, but it's where videos will be going up at some point in the future. And so I'd like to thank Trazlander for creating this wonderful, wonderful spawner filter. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And make sure to check out our Facebook and Twitter, Facebook and twitter.com/namelesspixel.net, and not .net, but just namelesspixel. I don't know why I said that. Namelesspixel. And both of those places, we have our videos going up on there, so you get a video link if you follow us on Facebook. You'll get updated with the video link. Same on Twitter. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll get that video link when we upload. And let's see, other things. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Splice14. I stream things sometimes. and we will be getting more back into streaming more in the nearish future. And without further ado, bye!